What's up, guys? Welcome back to another week of the Homosexuals Podcast.
Yeah.
If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. You already know
Hand
what to
motions.
do. Hit that post notification bell for future episodes. You got Joey Binks.
You got Speckies.
You got E-Rock.
And Johnny Steelgod.
You know, the people. Yeah, it's thing I learned from YouTube. Just put hand gestures out, and we just
And point at shit.
just point it. Yo, make sure to like and subscribe. I don't even.
We are the homies.
We are. Click here if you want to see our latest video.
Hold on. I need to get.
That's
I need
good.
to get in frame here.
All right.
Yeah, dude.
So,
Gotta get that whole body in there.
No more boo boo.
That body.
We're gonna cut straight into the first topic today.
No more boo-boo.
Yeah, like
Baddie.
you like that one?
Yeah.
I need to
no
get
more
closer.
boo-boo.
I gotta get
Did
closer.
you just rub his shin?
Joe,
No, I pointed at my.
I mean,
No,
caress
dude.
his face.
I would have done that.
he what's it?
I don't like this camera angle.
I
Okay,
mean,
Just gonna
stop.
say
You want me
that.
to fix this
no,
shit?
No, keep playing
Oh.
it. I just don't like it.
What do you mean?
What's going on?
Because you're in it?
I just feel like
Dang.
I feel like I look thicker than normal.
You're girthier than normal, yeah. You have a
Yeah.
girthy presence.
Like I got a fat face right now.
No, dude, that's just
Maybe
that's
it's
Maybe
your
my
s-
cut?
Maybe it's your
I think you're
sodium
just
intake.
glowing, bro.
you're glowing, yeah.
No, I look on Score.
Wait, what is
Dude.
That's
Alright.
like a
Well,
You
let's-
mean
no
your
more
beauty
boo-boo.
marks?
No more boo-boo.
yeah, no more
Oh,
boo boo.
my
I
beauty
said.
marks.
Oh, my color's changing. I look a little pale.
Whoa,
That's that Amazon life, dude.
you getting pale? You know what
Some
that
sun
is?
wouldn't hurt every now and then.
I
So
know,
it's
like, I don't know what
hurricane.
happened to my hair. My hair
I got a
is
blackout curtain.
fucking black,
Working
bro.
night shift.
Yeah, dude, I'm surprised you aren't invisible right now.
Transparent.
You're
Y'all's gonna be next
Joe fell
year.
asleep in the shower and woke up and his fucking hair color disappeared.
Nah, next year I'm gonna be bioluminescent. Watch.
Whoa.
translucent.
I'm gonna be shitting that green glowing shit.
He loves Janelle so
He's
much.
gonna go hang out in
her
fucking.
color.
He's gonna go hang out in the limestone caves and
At the-
fucking just glow. Hey, look at that rock. That guy. It looks like a guy.
At the
Random
power
guy.
plant. At the
It
power
looks like a
plant.
guy flicking us off.
What?
Oh shit! It is a guy
Oh,
flicking
wait.
us off.
You like reappear
Hey man, you alright? Nah, bro. I don't know what's wrong with me.
and you just disappear.
Yeah.
I keep picturing High Five Ghost. Just
Yeah.
High five goes from regular show.
Anyways,
I get him tattooed on me for sure.
wow.
What the fuck?
High five ghost.
he's invisible. Yeah, you could tattoo a ghost on your hand, brother.
High
That's
five
the
goes.
joke.
High five goes seems like a girl's ass tattoo.
You think so?
What?
Yeah, I think so. Like,
Like
how you would put
like
Snoopy,
a lower thigh.
Oh yeah, you're right.
right? Like or Woodstock.
Why
Yeah.
why did Snoopy become popular for females as a tattoo?
He's Cool Joe. Or Joe Cool, that's what
it's
it
like a
is,
little
Joe Cool.
cute, like
Little cute puppy.
yeah, little cute puppy.
Little
yeah.
cutie puppy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like putting
It's just weird how certain things
I don't know.
become
Avatar
so
on you.
ingrained into pop culture.
I know
Like what the fuck is that? Anyways,
that's science. I don't know.
go ahead.
We were talking about earlier if what cartoons were better, the '90s cartoons or the 2000s cartoons. That's a
90s.
debate.
I'd say 90s.
That's a debate.
Because it set the premise for like where
But wait.
the 2000s should take
I don't care
off.
who set the
I got a question though, because
precedent.
I struggle like knowing what cartoon came out what year because
Right.
I was a lot of it when I was watching it was like in
Look,
2000.
so,
and
like-
Well,
that'll answer your
let's-
question.
Let's do it for the audience. Let's start sorting some out.
Okay.
Name ones that you remember. We'll get a time
Alright.
for it.
And
Off-
that you
off-
like.
Let me hit a
off
quick
bat-
Google search.
Off rip,
Quick
yeah.
Google
You
search.
go ahead, but see, off rip like me,
90s shows.
90s. We're going 90s because
Dexter's Laboratory.
that's not 90s.
that's not.
Yeah.
It's
That's
early. That's
2000.
early 2000.
You see, that's what,
Guarantee
I'm
it's 90s.
that's what I'm talking about.
I
I get
guarantee it's
confused.
All right, we'll see this shit.
Someone fact check that. Dexter's Laboratory. See if that's 90s or 2000s. Anyways,
I guarantee it's
Arthur.
90s.
That's 90s.
That's 90s.
That's straight
Arthur's?
90s.
Arthur. Clifford. That's 2000s, I think.
No, Clifford's.
It might be 90s.
So we
Late
got
90s?
okay. It's ranking these from like 1 to 30.
I need a
I don't know
year.
if it's a rank.
I need a year.
Hey Arnold, 1996. Rocket Power, 1999.
Ooh,
Real
just made it.
Monsters, 1994.
Wait, what did you say?
Dexter's Laboratory.
Ren and Stimpy,
No, I need
1991.
look up Dexter. Wait till you get to Dexter. I want to prove Joe wrong
Yeah,
or
Dexter's
right.
Laboratory, 1996.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ed and Eddie, 1990.
Ed
1999.
and Eddie's the shit, dude.
So what's 2000s?
Wait, see, okay,
that kind of messed me up
The
now.
problem is that's probably when they were created. When did they take off though?
Oh,
I
true.
think they really peaked in like early 2000s.
Yeah, because that's when we were starting to be old enough
be
to
old
watch.
enough to
Yeah.
watch, like Codename, Kids Next Door.
Yeah, that was dope.
Like
That's 2000s for sure.
that's 2000s for sure. Because
Jimmy Neutron.
Ed and Eddie, there's no way in 1999 or something I was watching that. Like that was like 2000s I was watching that.
Had to be.
I feel like
Like
maybe reruns.
Cat Dog. I watched Cat
I
Dog
feel
a
like-
lot.
I feel like that's why we repeat shows so much, because we're so used to reruns. We grew up with watching reruns.
Damn, Rugrats 1991. Holy crap.
I used to
Yeah,
watch
Rugrats is old as shit.
anything that was not on cable. Watch that shit.
Oh yeah.
Rugrats had
Dragon Tales.
Rugrats had a long ass run
Okay,
time.
so
Yeah, it has.
see, issue is though, right? So let's jump into 2000. I think 2000 cartoons got it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh my gosh, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Exactly.
Fuck. Like
They started integrating anime into Toonami.
yeah, dude.
Well, that was kind of
Yep.
90s, but like
Yeah, it started in the night, but peak.
it's
2000s.
actually like 80s, 90s anime.
Damn it, yeah. There was Power Rangers was big for me.
Hey, remember Code Lyoko?
Yeah.
Isn't that- yeah,
that was on
yeah,
Nick.
Skating in the sewers and
Is
shit.
that,
Is that
the big ass
2000s?
heads?
Yeah, it's 2000s.
Are you looking up 2000s
Yeah, right now.
cartoons right now?
Actually, these are kind of trash.
We'll just name them. I don't care if they're trash.
Chalk Zone.
Trash.
Oh, I remember that
Yeah.
one.
A
was
lot
trash.
of these are like little kid cartoons. Hold on, I'm trying to find.
Yeah,
Well,
you know,
what
you
about-
Danny
Danny
Phantom. That's a good.
That was
2000
fire.
Codename
show.
Kid Next Door, 2000s.
Fire.
Like that's from the meme where the guy, he's
Fillmore.
he's like, nah, you left me, and he closes the garage.
That's
on
the
me.
garage. Yeah. What about Little Bill? I watched Little Bill.
Yeah, Little Bill.
Little Bill was fire, dude.
Nick
Proud
Jr.?
Family.
Oh, Jackie Chan Adventures,
Jackie
Fire.
Chan
Fire.
Adventures. The
Straight
Medallion.
Oh
Fuego.
my gosh.
As Told by Gender. I
Oh
remember
my.
that cartoon.
What was
Oh,
the
yeah.
other
Teen
one?
Titans.
Fire.
Oh, fire. For
Unbelievably fire.
That's
Yu-Gi-Oh,
top 5.
Yu-Gi-Oh, Ozzy and Drix.
What was the one with Omi?
Shaolin Showdown.
Shaolin Showdown.
Hell yeah.
Fire.
Fucking Showdown.
Shaolin
Oh my God.
Showdown.
That
And he-
was Disney XD, right?
No,
Danny
that was
Phantom?
CW.
CW,
Kids.
yeah.
CW, okay. So
Yeah.
CW
Kids.
Saturday cartoons?
Yeah.
Shaolin Showdown. Oh man,
Dude,
I'm
that's a classic.
Omi's my like. If I had to pick a character to be, I'm Omi.
All right,
sure.
so I think
Johnny
we got.
Bravo?
I think we got pretty good groundwork.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
We want to say 90s got it or early 2000s.
It's funny because I would consider, I guess, the 90s, since the animation production, it was harder to film what they filmed in 2000s, right?
I'll go
Yeah.
90s then.
So like 2000s was more like the action adventure shows, and then 2000s was, I mean, the 90s was more
Comedic.
comedic, yeah, it was funny, and then the 2000s was more like action adventure. Because when we started getting like,
Okay, I'll go 2000s. Because
I'm still sticking
I
with the
think
90s.
we were old enough to register more in 2000s. So for me, it was like more Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh, Power Rangers,
Was
Shaolin
Digimon 2000s, or
Showdown.
was that 90s?
That's 90s. Digimon and Pokemon are actually 90s.
Damn, then I might have to change my answer.
Yeah, I think I'm going to.
Okay, let's go 90s.
We might have to go 90s.
just to be
even
safe.
Digimon was
Even
the
DBZ,
shit,
right?
man.
DBZ's 90s, right?
Yeah, yeah.
DBZ is actually
Facts.
80s.
Like I said.
But yeah, it came to US in the 90s.
So
We were just talking about that before, so I had to
yeah.
bring it up on the pod.
So
But
La para.
Joe, tell us what you did today, because I have some very interesting remarks about it. So let me just say it. Joe went
I
running.
think Joe looked confused. Like, what's this?
No, I know where he was going.
Yeah, he
with
knows
it.
where I was going.
I went running today,
He
and
went
then
night
afterward,
running.
We did 3.5 miles, and then afterward we drank some brews.
So when you're running, do you talk and run
No, you
with a
waste-
group,
You waste too much energy. You just run.
or so is it just like silently? You guys are all.
do you mutter shit?
I mean, we do talk, but it's not like a full-on conversation. If that
Is
makes
there like
sense.
why don't people just like put in their AirPods or headphones or something,
And just grind
and just
it.
or no, just have conversations on the phone,
Oh.
or like
Nah.
I think talking in general is just like
it wastes
feels
so much
exhausting
energy.
when you're
Yeah,
running.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't run. That's why.
Because you want to talk the whole
Yeah,
time.
because I want to talk to people. What is
You're
that?
so extroverted. You just want to talk.
Afterward, though, you know what I can say? Because I'm not a beer drinker or just a drinker in general.
A beer drink.
It actually tasted good after a run. You know what I mean? Like it was like,
it was like water.
well,
It's
I mean,
almost-
I had water all day today. You know what I mean?
It was
Before
like
the
a
run, 'cause I knew I was
protein
going-
shake.
I knew I was going running today, so I made sure I hydrated. So like having the beer afterward was actually pretty satisfying.
Throw some pre-workout in your beer.
Throw some beer in that pre.
It's kind of like that satisfactory feeling, like when you cook your own meal and then you eat it, it tastes good, but then you gotta wash dishes and it's all fucking gone.
That's
But-
actually not a bad analogy.
Right?
Yeah.
But like you know, you accomplish something and you rewarded yourself with a beer, and it just tastes better.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, you
Living
do
it.
feel better like when you work out and then you eat like shit afterwards. She's like, I worked out. I'm okay.
I can do that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Like-
justified.
Exactly.
You earned this.
It's not justified, but yeah, sure. That's how it works.
It's
It is-
That is how it
satisfaction.
works. I'm not gonna lie.
It is
Self-satisfaction.
justified.
Yeah.
It's justified. I
Everything's
fucking
ju-
work for this.
You can justify anything.
It's almost like
Can you?
Yeah, you can.
So if I murder somebody, I can justify the murder.
Absolutely.
He's like, oh, no, you know what? He was racist. Yeah, I'm glad. I killed him.
Yeah, or he was like.
He deserved to die.
Guys, I'm taking it to the homosexual degree. It's kind of like when you question yourself when you're beating your meat and you're like, nah, I deserve this, you know? And you finish.
If I knew what you were talking
You know
about,
what
yeah,
the
I
craziest
would.
thing to me is I don't feel bad after I beat. I just laugh. Like, why'd I just do this? This is stupid.
You scold yourself. You
Like
piece
you look
of-
at your hand like.
But like you're just,
fuck, what the
it's more
fuck?
like laughing, and then you start looking at the video you're watching, like, what the fuck?
You
I
start-
got off to this.
I chose this video.
You guys are disgusting.
Which
You guys
one-
make
I
me
guess
sick.
One of y'all
from
sent me this
from
fucking
what,
link.
from Eric's comment, I guess we can say he watches some trash ass porn.
You don't laugh afterwards. You don't laugh at what you're watching.
No, I just fucking jump in the shower. And I
Are
watch
you
my
watching
shit.
cartoons? You watching a stand up, like stand up porn?
Just
Anyway,
making funny jokes during sex. Okay, you
Yeah.
laugh at that shit.
you're. I knew you were.
Why don't we get some of that though?
What?
Some like a comedy set, but she's like banging somebody, or he's
Telling
banging
jokes
somebody.
and like, yo,
in 4K.
I saw a video on Twitter of you know the
Above the danger.
hoverboards. Well, they called it like a, I think it's like a pleasure scooter or some shit. It was a joke, obviously. It was like a skit,
Okay.
but she was riding around with wearing a skirt, and there was a rod coming up the middle, like with a dildo on it, and it was just moving up and down as she was like riding around. And I'm like, people might actually invent these things.
That's
you know?
America.
It's not even a joke
Eric,
anymore.
you remember that weird ass movie we watched? What was it called? The one about the OnlyFans star? Like that. It wasn't an OnlyFans. It was.
The webcam girls.
Yeah.
Oh,
What was it
yeah.
called? Webcam, right?
You guys are
Was it?
sharing links
Webcam
with each
girls or
other.
some
I
No,
told
it was
you.
weird.
I
It was,
told
this
you.
was
An
movie,
actual
this movie
movie.
was actually. It was kind of interesting.
It had the who
It
was
felt like one big Black Mirror episode.
well, who was the girl in it?
I don't know. I forgot her name.
Who was the main actress?
Mila Kunis.
I don't think it was anybody big.
I thought it was.
Oh,
Nah, I don't think so.
What was the name of the movie? Now we sound like we're watching
Webcam.
porn.
I thought it
for real.
was webcam.
No, I don't think it's called webcam.
you guys were
Are you
watching shit in 4K.
I don't even think it was called cam.
All I heard was that Eric and Joe were watching porn together.
Yeah, dude. And you guys sent each other links, and you clicked on it without
was
it
also-
incognito.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask y'all something.
This was-
We all know somebody with an OnlyFans account, right?
I don't.
I
Actually.
don't.
I do. Many.
Know of someone?
Yeah, more than 3.
I don't think I know
Possibly.
anybody. No.
I know at least. I know 4 people.
All right,
Yeah,
all right,
no,
dude.
no,
I know
Now,
5
we're not
now.
calling out
I'm from
anybody,
Homestead. I don't know anybody around here.
Homestead card.
If you were single,
Nice.
would you subscribe?
To what, an OnlyFans?
Yeah.
No.
No.
He's a friend of mine, so probably not. I
Oh, it's a guy?
No. Yeah.
You know, a
I know,
guy
dude.
has
Yeah, I
OnlyFans?
do.
Whoa, dude.
I don't know
Not
how
even
much he's
for-
making.
Not even
Actually-
if it was just support.
The craziest thing is, it would pique my interest more to see the content he was posting than a girl. I knew.
Oh shit.
Actually,
you
it
I'd be
subscribe.
more interested to see what the guy was posting.
If he's my
You just heard
homie,
it
I
here.
better
Eric
not.
wants to
Girls
see
see
some-
some
I better
dude.
get a discount code or something.
Cause like what?
All access.
How much? I guess it's like a girl, right? Like you're probably gonna take pictures in underwears as a guy, right? Show off
Yeah,
your
yeah,
little your bulge.
No one. No, I don't know if this
Little
happened.
bush,
I don't know if
little
this
bushy.
happened, but like, did that just like eliminate nudes now? Like, does
Oh,
no one get nudes anymore?
Well, I mean, not
Oh,
every
you want
girl's on
nudes?
OnlyFans.
Like, oh no, because now you got to pay for them.
You gotta pay for
Because
it.
you used to just get them. Now it's a service.
See, I brought this up.
Good
the
point.
other day, and I was thinking like,
You could say it's easier though.
is self-respect out the window when a girl like
That's
joins
a-
OnlyFans?
How hard you gotta work for nudes?
But this is a good question.
But
This
that-
is
but-
an interesting morality question.
But wait,
Also, this is a very tricky question
Wait, say
because
that
you
again,
could
Joe?
potentially walk on eggshells.
say that
here.
again, so I can.
This is a good question.
Okay, I said is self-respect out the window when a girl joins OnlyFans?
No, I don't think so.
So, do,
Okay,
See,
let me say
there's
this.
this is a broad spectrum. I mean, it's pretty. This is a deep dive.
I don't think so because I see it. Damn, I see it more as like an opportunity. Like, if that was me, I have self-respect. I have morals. I'm a, like.
okay, and
I just have good business acumen that I'm taking advantage of a market.
Well, real shit. I think if, for example, again, we're all speaking like.
In fact, I'd be smarter than most people by
We're all
taking
speaking-
advantage.
Chase the
We're all
bag.
speaking like
honestly.
us, right? I think if I was a female,
It
like,
wouldn't.
obviously I'm not that good looking of a guy, so I couldn't start OnlyFans. But I think even if I was a good looking guy, I wouldn't do it anyways. And even if I was a female and if I was a pretty female, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't.
Why?
I feel like that wouldn't be. That's not who I am as a person.
Okay.
Yeah, but if girls choose to do it, I don't think it's a self-esteem issue.
I'm also not. I think it could stem from it, though.
It could.
I don't think we should just completely throw that out the window.
I'm not saying we do, but I'm saying most of the time, people just want to be in their bag.
It does. The question is legitimate though. Has morality or like a sense of like morals, has that changed in our society?
Mm-hmm.
Because back then that was shunned upon.
At this point, what do we label as prostitution and shit? You know what I mean?
Okay,
Or
well,
like
here's
solicitation of, like,
here's the only thing that I think for OnlyFans has achieved or hasn't achieved. So now, like we were talking earlier, when you get a nude now, it's not the same fulfillment as when you like earned it through like like through the power of speech. Or
I
like,
think even the internet,
like,
the internet itself, or like all kinds of technology has done that, right? Because look how accessible porn is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think it
So
has,
like even as men, so let's take this from a men's standpoint, right? Porn is so accessible. You can just like don't y'all think sex kind of devalues too the more you watch porn? Because you're just stroking your meat. It's so easy to get off now. So like in a way, so we don't even got to go at women. Well, we're not going at women, but we don't even need to bring that topic up. We can just say technology itself has like changed morality, like as in our society.
I
how
think,
we view things, how we do things.
At the end of the day, it's based on a person's moral compass. Let's say.
Yeah, because like people can easily get addicted to porn, right? Because you literally can go.
I feel like I was addicted.
Yeah,
at one
for
point.
example, like you can watch and pleasure yourself 5 times a day, right?
and not
it's
feel
not a
anything.
problem. Yeah, and you could not feel any sort of achievement. Nothing. It's just easy. It's just there. I got my phone. I got my computer.
I got off.
And I watch and I get off.
yeah, but
satisfied.
you can't call OnlyFans close to prostitution when like premium subscriptions to porn sites always existed, and you know.
But it gets close though. There's a thin line.
Is there though?
Yeah.
I think the thin
'Cause,
line's
okay,
always been there then.
It's always been there. But
So it's not like a generational difference. It's just
no.
like it's just
Technology.
Well, we never
has
said
just-
it was a generational
Yeah,
difference.
technology-
what you say like nowadays.
Technology. What the fuck?
No,
Technology.
I'm saying
Technology has blurred the line so much that it's almost like, yeah, you could say in theory, right? Like that's technically prostitution. You're selling a piece of like
Yourself.
for money.
just think of it this way. Actually,
It's
I feel like a lot
safer,
of guys still
right?
think like this.
Yeah.
Safer than actual prostitution.
So hear me out. Every guy doesn't want to get with a girl that has a bad rep, like has a
That's not always
high
true.
ass body count. I'm not saying that's always true, but I'm saying a lot of guys consider that.
Mm-hmm.
They weigh that fact when they go and think, should I date this girl or not?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Right?
Continue.
So it's like, at what point do you think like, oh shit, she's got OnlyFans? Yeah, I'm not going near that.
You see, yeah, and the problem too, I think,
You know what I mean? And that's no disrespect to the women that do that. You know what I mean? That's more power to them. That's their choice. But what I'm trying to say is, guys, I know guys think like that because if you think about it, I mean, the fact that I brought that up means I probably think like that too. You know what I mean?
But and another thing
Yeah.
is too, like
That's a good point.
we can't like bash the men who do that either, unless they're bashing women, of course. But like if that's how they feel, then they go for a woman who doesn't.
And
do
if
it.
a man says
Yeah.
that and turns around and goes like, oh, look at that ass and shit, that shit's nice, you know, then they're just as bad.
I guess it all depends on what your perspective on it is.
It's just how you view life.
Because some people
pretty
could
much.
see it as, oh, well, she's
That's an
kind of
opportunity
selling
for some
herself.
money.
Why would I be with her? Or other people would be like, yo, she's about getting
And it's the
that
same
money.
thing.
She
Yeah.
can spoil
It's
me.
the same thing what we were talking about before. I forgot who. We
So
don't gotta say no
everything-
names, but like how when a guy who's average looking dates a really pretty girl, gets insecure, and then reflects his insecurity on her, like, oh, you can't wear that, or you
Yeah.
can't look like that,
Yeah.
cause I'm scared, cause I'm ugly, and you're way prettier than me. That you're gonna go find somebody
And cheat on me.
of actual value.
leave me.
Yeah, or leave me. So that's bad. So for a man dating a girl who has something like that, it's not for everybody. Because some men are very insecure. Well, a lot of men are very insecure. They got big ass egos and they want their shit stroked. So they can't go around just dating girls like that because it's just gonna harm their relationship.
Yeah.
Off rip.
And their ego.
Yeah.
There you go,
So
yeah.
with that being said, make sure you guys subscribe to our OnlyFans and
The
In all
homosexuals.
seriousness,
get all access.
Would you start an OnlyFans though?
People do that.
I don't think I can.
I've seen artists do that.
No. Let's say you. Oh, you can. Yes, you can.
Obviously, I can. But, like,
Personally, no, I
Ever?
wouldn't.
No.
Would you ever start an OnlyFans? No,
Never.
We
No.
can make some money though. We can make some money.
Nah, in my
Let's
head,
say
I'm
the
thinking-
guy. Let's say the guy market actually starts taking off, right?
I'm all
Dude,
business, son.
if I was super sexy, hell yeah, I'd start an OnlyFans.
You
no,
really
just
start
need,
one?
you just need
Nah,
clout.
probably not. I
Just
don't,
need
I don't think you
clout.
would either.
I don't think I would either.
I don't think I would.
Our
I would think about it,
OnlyFans is
though.
Twitch streaming.
Are you so objectifying of your own bodies that you wouldn't put yourself out to the world and bless the world with your God's creation?
I don't know.
You know
There's
what?
two sides to that coin.
That's a good point, though. That's an ego thing, right? Like, I'm so good looking, my titties can make me money.
Yeah, that's such an ego boost.
But then again, guys are so horny. It's like, it is too easy.
It's too
right?
easy.
Titties are titties, you know. And if you're showing them, I'm gonna.
Let me
look.
ask y'all a question, and this is to round this like therapy session with the homosexuals.
OnlyFans therapy session.
This is okay. So, what do you guys think about? I don't know who I was talking to about this, and anyways, it doesn't matter. What do you guys think about when people say, "I trust you, I just don't trust them"? Now, break this down because I
I think
have
that
my
that
own
means
theory.
they just got a lot of respect for you that you won't go and talk shit about whatever they just told you.
No. Like as far as like
When a
being
girl
with
goes out with somebody.
or a guy goes out with somebody.
Oh,
like,
I trust you,
yeah,
but
I
not
trust.
them.
I trust you. I just don't trust them.
That means they probably hold them to a higher standard.
Yeah, no, but I'm thinking like
Does that mean I'm going to get raped?
no.
What?
I didn't
Because
say
you're saying,
that.
like, I trust you, but not them. So
I'm
what
talking
are
about-
No,
them
he's not-
going to do to
he's
me?
I'm
not-
talking simply. I'm
He's
talking about
s-
like
in-
let's say you have a partner and you go out to eat with like a coworker who's a female
Oh, okay.
and you're like, it's
I
like
trust you, but not them.
Yeah,
It's like a
like-
cheating
So I'm saying, like,
situation.
what are
yeah,
you
yeah,
gonna-
yeah.
What is them going to do to me that you
That's
can
what I'm
trust
saying.
Me,
That-
so, like, what is them going to do?
Like,
They're
that's what
gonna
I'm saying,
have to,
like-
like, rape me.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the point. This doesn't have to go. It doesn't go to
Why
rape.
go there?
But it goes to other things, like obviously before other things.
See, me, I
See,
think it's
I make
it doesn't make
simple
sense.
for my relationships. I tell them, look, if you cheat on me, I hope you have the guts to tell me because I don't want to be the idiot stuck with somebody who cheated on me, and that's it. You know what I mean?
But it's I see what you're saying.
Because I'm what I'm saying is I'm putting it. You're at risk for fully trusting someone,
Yeah.
and that's gonna be like that for your whole life.
Right.
But that's not a bad
Well,
thing.
break down what that means, though. I trust you, but not them.
Okay, let's break that down.
Because here's my
that means
take on
I
it.
don't know that person.
Hey, what's your take? Hold on.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Let's
oh,
respect
okay, my
his
bad,
take.
bro.
My
Yeah.
take.
Can I say something?
Go
real
ahead.
quick? It's a short, simple answer for me. That sounds like an excuse for I don't trust you that much.
Yes.
True.
That's where I was going
Yep.
with that.
I agree.
Because it's like it doesn't make sense at all. Like,
But you can justify that. I'm not saying.
see, you can justify anything.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
just
not
saying.
saying no, but
Can't
what I'm
just
saying
farmer.
is this:
But
you can
broken
definitely trust
down-
your partner, but let's just say, because let's here's an example. Let's say whoever you're dating goes out with, another guy, right?
Mhm.
Because we're all guys here,
Okay.
we're obviously gonna be with women.
I hope so.
Let's say our pretend girlfriend goes out with a guy, and this guy tries to kiss her and succeeds, but she pulls away. You know what I mean? That's still gonna bother you regardless whether she pulled away or not.
Yeah.
And it's because it's like, damn, I trusted her to go out with this guy, and he fucking tried to pull something on her. You know what I mean? And even though you're not mad at her, you're mad at them for that. And now that's gonna ruin every other, like if she wanted to go out with another guy again, you wouldn't want her to do that because of him. You know what I mean? Because of that situation, it fucks you up mentally.
That was
It
a
fucks
good-
up
that
your
was-
mental.
I thought you were gonna say something stupid, but
No.
that kind of made sense.
Yeah, that was actually a really good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still, that still goes along the point of like I don't trust
And
you that much.
John's definitely that makes a lot of sense.
But you see, I wouldn't be mad at that. You're right. Like I
how did
wouldn't
it, how
be
did it
mad.
get to the
wouldn't be
point
mad at your girl
where
for
he
that.
found himself kissing you? How would it get to that
Well,
point?
I think the whole point.
Yeah.
The whole point is when couples say that is, for example, when a girl says that when you go hang out with a girl, because girls know girls' intentions and guys know guys' intentions. right?
Exactly.
And I think a lot of times,
That's a
right,
good point.
men are evil.
Or what?
Evil.
You talking shit about me?
No, we're different. We're a different breed. We're cut from different cloths.
Okay.
So whoever's
Continue.
dating us,
I'm
they're
built
lucky as
I'm
fuck.
built.
fucking blessed.
Eric's saying I'm built different.
I'm built different. No, but I'm saying, like, so we
Yeah, it's the
understand
camera angle.
for the most part, right? If they're like, you know what? I think you know where that stems from too. When your girl says she
OnlyFans.
wants to hang out with somebody, and they're not really that good friends.
Yeah.
What do you
So
mean?
that
What do you
stems
mean?
from that, because like,
Like,
for
why,
example,
why all of
like,
a sudden do you want to go hang out with this person?
like if my
okay.
girl would be like, you can't, I trust you, but not Melina. But Melina's like my friend since I was like in college.
Right,
Like,
right. So
we
what
were younger.
would be the
But
problem
this
with
is
that?
different. Like, for example, with a coworker they just met a few months ago, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with him.
But it's not like.
So it's
but
like
no,
I can't even
like,
trust him because I don't even know who he is as a person.
Right.
And that's what I was trying to get at earlier too. It's not that I don't trust my partner.
What is?
It's the
How do I
fact
know?
that I've never met this person. I don't even know their fucking last name.
So
Like,
okay, so
I don't know them
the
on
argument is valid then. You're saying.
Yeah.
Okay,
To
so
an
it makes sense to
extent,
say
I
that.
To an extent, I still believe in my answer because you don't need to know the other person. You just need to know how much
Yeah.
trust you have in the person.
Well, it's just
You
like
do
I
know.
said though. We're always gonna have those fears of like our partner maybe not committing the act, but also falling into the
And
act.
it's still a little weird, bro. Like, I think you kind of have to know. Like, if your girl doesn't talk about, or your partner doesn't talk about the person they're gonna hang out with, and randomly just wants to hang out with that
Yeah,
person,
that's
it's a little weird.
That's
I wouldn't say
That's-
randomly because that would be weird. I'm talking about like, hey, I'm at work. We're gonna go get lunch together because we're off at the same time or whatever for lunch,
Right.
and we work together, or like we have class together or something. Maybe
See, I
that-
even think this,
Even
things like
that's-
that can be kind of
Yeah.
strange.
yeah, I guess
for
you're
sure.
right.
Cause
It's a really bad
right?
argument.
I mean, I guess you can be very a reasonable person.
If you don't
Let
have,
me call my girl. Real
I think
quick.
I've stated all the facts.
Dance you on lunch or something. this hit from close to home, right? This is
Hey yo,
personal.
what the fuck?
Hey, my girl eating lunch, bro. What the fuck do I do?
hey, bottom line, if you don't know like the actual relationship between your partner and that other person, then you'll never really know where the trust
Yeah,
is.
and that's what's always gonna bother you.
Yeah.
It's plain and simple.
Oh, so it is valid because I really thought it was stupid because what John said, like, it's just an excuse for you to say
I
that
don't
you
trust
don't
you.
really trust that person. But you guys actually convinced me that it's kind of somewhat valid.
I feel like
That's
it
somewhat
can
valid,
go
yeah.
both ways
It can go
for
both
sure.
I'd give it like a 25-75.
25.
Like you guys are 25%
The
valid.
validity
Like,
percentage is at 25.
Yeah.
And then 75, it's mostly you don't trust it.
think
It's,
that's
it's circumstantial.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
circumstantial.
always based on
Anyways,
what John said.
I just wanted to round out
that
the
shit got a little
episode.
deep.
Round out. We had to have some what's it called? Some substance to our shit.
What did you call it earlier? Tea time with the homies?
Tea time. That was I can't take credit for it, but I'm going
Yes,
to.
you can. She's not on the podcast.
She's not on the
So
podcast.
you can take,
We
you can
have
take
our multimedia manager out to the side of every podcast that gives us a lot of our ideas. She's not getting a cut. She doesn't know that yet.
I mean, she'll take it from my cut.
Yeah,
yeah.
we're all
I guess
we're all diluting 3% every from each of us. She's gonna
You
end
like
up with the
2
whole.
cent ad money.
She's gonna own the rights to the podcast. we're just here as like pawns.
We're dissolving 3% to
Yeah.
liquidation.
Damn it, dude. I have contract disputes already. We need to.
Contract disputes.
You have any RFQs, anybody?
Any,
Before
final,
real
any
quick.
final thoughts?
Any final
RFQs?
thoughts?
I need people to send me
Is she a queen or is she a thought?
queen.
Oh,
Wait,
she a queen.
Who are we talking
Just women in general.
She. Oh, damn.
All women are queens.
about? Debatable.
All women are queens, but
Is that a simp answer or
That
is
is
that
Simp
just
ass answer.
that's a simp ass
Super
answer.
simp answer.
50-50? All right.
Yeah, I got an RFQ for y'all.
Okay.
Okay, let's take the hottest chick you think of, and it can be celebrity or just average chick. Would you simp for 10 years, knowing you would get in her pants?
Damn.
10 years.
That's a Joe answer.
That's a long
That's a Joe
time.
question.
So
I'm gonna give you a
Like
Joe
you
answer.
know
Yes.
you're gonna get in her pants, but would you simp for 10 years to do it?
Well, can you do other shit while you're simping?
Of course. That's what simps do, don't they?
Whatever.
They
You just
simp.
gotta check in on her once a month.
They're gonna simp wherever they
I
get
look at
simp.
John's like, wait.
Look, dude, I don't
can
need to get in her
other things?
pants.
You gotta just check in on her once a month.
I don't need to get in her pants. I just need to I just want to like have a conversation with her. You know, just get to know her.
Anyways, the homosexuals
And
are
that's when you
still
hit it.
trying to get at the coming box
I think we
make sure
sent
you-
them a formal like
email.
they have denied us every time.
Thanks for joining us this week. Be sure to tune in next week for another episode. Peace out.
Deuces.
Wow, that was real like. What's the word? It's
Bad.
like, cut real quick.